In this video, I'm going to show you some ideas that you can do with furniture gliders. Just had somebody in the studio and she was looking to open up her hips. And I said gliders are great for the health of your hips. You can do these anywhere. You just need to have a carpeted surface and your shoes are optional. So what you want to have here is you want to be at a doorway. I'm at a doorway. My hands are holding on very lightly, actually just one hand. And you could call these back lunges. This is really more about opening up through the front of your hip, right in your hip flexor. I'm going to show you from the side so that once you get your foot more comfortable, as you go back, you want to make sure that that left knee does not go too far forward of the left foot. So for this piece, I call it a curtsy lunge. You see that pattern you're going to make. You're going to go from that side across your body behind you. And again, that left leg is the strong supporting leg in front, holding on to the door, just being safe. Reaching it across and down. So this next piece, I'm not holding on to anything. Think if you're standing, you're starting at 11 o'clock and you're going clockwise around to 7 o'clock. Just a kind of almost a free floating of that hip area. And I'm only showing you on one side, obviously, but you want to make sure you do it on both sides. And then this next piece kind of just goes into what I call windshield wiper motion. Just again, movement in through your hips, balancing on that other leg. And then this last piece here is again more free floating. It's kind of just like that you're rocking your body forward and backward with the leg. I'm going to show you from the side here. You can see a lot more here. So sliding it forward, rock back. So it's very helpful in the supporting leg as well as the leg that is moving. So for this next piece, we're down onto the floor. You're going to assume a sitting position and get some weights, a little bit heavier weights than a 5-pound. You want to have them help hold you down. And so sitting, both your feet are on the gliders obviously, and you're just swinging it side to side. So you use what you're holding on to help brace you, hold stability. You're using your lower abdominal area to produce the swing. And then here, this is just some circles. Your legs are doing it, but the actual motion is coming from your hip sockets. Tiny connections, muscles, ligaments, tendons, all into that area. Good connective tissue. And here it's just one leg going out. This feels great, but you want to make sure that you don't slouch. That's why I have the weights aside of me, so that I'm using the ground and the weights that I'm holding on to always practice sitting up tall. And then bring yourself down onto the floor. You're going to have the gliders at your heels, and then we're just going to go, again, some free-flowing motion here. It's kind of like you're just kicking out. Imagine you're in water and you're just reaching out. Those gliders just simply offer you support, and all you're doing is just using your body weight in a playful motion, really. You're just taking it around in circles, and then you're going to switch that direction as well. So just rotating in opposite ways. And then the last piece here is actually borrowed from a piece we do in Pilates called hip circles. We do this on a big piece of equipment, but this kind of really mimics that motion. You're letting those feet glide, but the actual motion is coming from your pelvis and your hips and your abdominal area.